Hey guys, welcome back. Isfan Rashid here from Marketing with Rashid, and in the previous video I showed you how to create a landing page / squeeze page, and once someone opts into that landing page they're going to come to the thank you page. Okay, this is the page which you're on right now. I'll just show you. We're on the thank you page. If I was to click on edit page, you're watching something which looks similar to this. Okay, simple, basically thanking someone for buying the actual course, and these are the videos here. Okay, I've got some slight introduction there, basically what the videos are going to be about, the title, and that's the video. That's meat and potatoes of the actual course of the videos here. Again, slight introduction as to what this video is about, and there you go. There's some buttons there which will show if you haven't got System.io. You click on that link and you get System.io, and yeah, that's basically it. And I'll add an image onto there. Maybe I'll show you that. But basically, all depends on what you're creating, what you're giving away as a lead magnet, as a course, whether it's a PDF, a course, PLR, ebook, checklist, number of things you can give away. And this is the page where you're going to give them away, especially if you're going to be using Warrior Plus as a platform, as we are. So, and the way to create something similar to this, I won't show you the exact process, but basically you want to get to the thank you page section. So we'll over here, again, this is my test account. So if you come along here, there's this thank you page, and then you just select one of the actual offers. So basically we were on here, that was the actual squeeze page, thank you page, and then you choose one of these templates. Sorry about that, that's my phone, some emails coming through. Let me just put that on silent, otherwise it'll might just bug us all the way through. Okay, sorry about that again. Yeah, just get that sorted, and basically you want to choose something good to give away. Now, I chose this one because mine is a video course. I chose something like this which had a video on it, and then I deleted everything and kept duplicating this video process and adding some text and what have you. Is there any more we can choose from? Yeah, you can choose a lot more here as well. Let's move myself out of the way again. So you find someone which is relevant. There's another video on, another video. Again, what element you choose, it doesn't matter. You can choose something as simple as that, delete what you don't need, and add what you do need. Okay, so what I would prefer System.io could have done was just give me a plain blank sheet to work on. It would have been a lot easier. But let's pick one. There's a video one here. There's two video ones there. Okay, we'll choose. You can preview the template. That's what it looks like. So that looks. There should be a video popping up in there. I think. It's slowing down again on my actual computer. But anyway, let's just pick this one. Select. Put myself. And then we come to this page. And then all we want to do is edit page. And that's the page there. There you go. Thank you for signing up. And that's it. Yeah, so I'll just look at the one which I created here. It's very similar to this. As you can see, you can change the background color. You can add your logo on there. You can add, you don't need these actually. You don't need these at all. But once someone clicks, they'll go to my blog here and the news page. I've not even completed this page yet. But anyway, just add thank you for purchasing this. So again, thanks for signing up. It's just as good. You don't need to add anything more. If you want to add more text, you just come over here, click on there. We'll add a headline. We'll place the headline below here, below thanks for signing up. Where's it gone? There, click on there, double click. Welcome. An introduction. We'll just put that down. Obviously, you can call it whatever you want. There you go. And if you want to underline this, just highlight it, underline it. If you want to bold it, click on this bold. Italic it. We don't want to italic it. You want to change the color, come over here. You can make it red. Light red, dark red, whatever. Just move it around there, and there you go. You can change the font here as well. Also, if you want to change the font, you come over here. It says font type, Google Fonts. Select Lato. That's Lato. That looks okay. We'll just leave that as it is. And then for the video, if you've got a video course, you click on here. You can add a YouTube URL there, or you can do a custom embed. Upload a file and place a video in there. Really straightforward and simple to do. Okay, if you want to autoplay the controls, you click on here. I always have these on off, so someone can just click on the actual center button and I'll play, or if there's a button on the corner there. Controls, I always have these on so people can scroll through forward. If you want to show a shadow, I'll show you what that looks like. See, I'm going to go for hard shadow. and little slight shadows popped up there. If you want a radius border, if you want to, we'll give it a solid border. We'll do it black. I think it's already black. Let's do it red. You can see a slight red there. I'll increase that redness by moving this along. There you go. Now you can see it. Obviously you don't have to do the same colors. Border radius, I don't know if I showed you that. But if I increase that, as you can see those corners there, they're rounding off there. So let's increase it a little bit more. There you go. Hope you get the idea. Basically just play around with all this. That's the margin from the top again. You can move it up and down, left to right. And you get the idea. That's from the bottom. However you want to do this, okay? Simple. That's how easy and simple it is. And in order to carry on, well, let's say you want to delete this. We don't want this, so maybe just go over here. And I don't know if you can. I'll just move this along there. Hopefully you can see that a lot better now. So if I come over here, you can see that green bin sign there, which I showed you earlier. Just click on there. Do you want to show you want to delete it? Yes, you do, and that's gone. Okay, we don't need anything. Now we can add text here at the bottom of this video if you wanted to, like so, or we can just add it on top of the video like that. Now if you want to duplicate everything, you can just see that where it says there. You come over here where it says row. See that row section there? That's the section, and this is the row. We go to this row, duplicate it there. Boom, it's all been duplicated. If we go down, the same thing will be there again. So we want to delete this text here. Yep, and that's basically it. And then we can change the headline here. We can just call it. You can call it title the video, or module 1 or video 1. We just call it video 1 for this purpose. Boom, and then you add a separate video here. Okay, and then you can change the text here as well. Okay. Just put more text. And if you want this to be not centered, you want it on the side, you just come over here, you click on these 3 icons there. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And then again we can repeat this process and go further down. So double it again. Yeah, that's the one there. So again, instead of calling it video 2, we could, video 1, we could call this video 2. Again, we can change this here, this actual the video, add a different YouTube link or different embed, and that'll be the separate video. Okay, so that's how you would give something like that away, and that is very similar to what I've done here. Okay, I'm sure you can see all this right now. Yeah. Basically, sorry, I got a bit confused there, but that's it. See, that's basically what I've done. I've done some text there, introduction. Traditional method versus new method. You know, that'll be a separate video. It's not completed yet, but you get the idea. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. Well, that's that one there. So that's completed. What if you want to add an image or like a PDF or something? Basically, you come over here. You can add a separate section if you want, which will be. Is it a row? We can add a row. We can place that there, or wherever you want to place it. You can add columns here, so we'll add 2 columns. Place it inside the row, and there you go. So we can change the distance of these columns. So basically here you'll add an image. So okay, where's the image one? You come over here, look for the image, pick it up, and you place it into there. And there you can just add an image. Okay, here you can add text. So we'll just get text, place it into there, and then we start writing. So if you want to link, let's just go to this image, open up let's find an image. We can just plunk in anything in here. Let's see what I've got. I've just got the one image there. Or you can upload an image, select files. Let's see what image we can find. Okay, we'll just put that one in there. There you go. Insert it. Now that's a link. So now all I need to do is link this. See that where it says link? Add a link to the actual PDF. So when someone clicks on it, they'll go to this PDF. And I can write something about what this is actually about and how to get it. So basically, click the image on the left and grab your ebook. Grab your ebook, something like that, and you can make this a lot better than what it actually is. Okay, you can change the color to it. Oh, that's the background color. That's another thing. If you want to change the background color, you can do that way. So let's make this a bit lighter. So I prefer to make this slightly different to the color on above. So let's get back over to this image. Yeah, if you want to change the color to this, this is what I was trying to show you. You can make that red if you wanted to. You can bold it and what have you. Alright, move it to the side like so. And obviously I have more text written there. And also increase the font size. Let's make it a bit bigger. There you go. Something like so. Okay, now that is very similar to what I've created here. Let's see on the bottom side. There you go. So I've not added the image quite yet, but you get the idea. There's some text there basically explaining what the book's about. This is a bonus which I was giving away. And that's how you create the thank you page. Really easy how you want to give things away. You can add links, you can add buttons. Everything is there. Again, play with it however you want to do this. You know, you got headline, you got a bullet list which you can create, which I've shown you here. That's a bullet list which I created there. You can add a video on there. You can drag and drop this video. You can have audio. There's 2 columns. You can choose your column section. There's a button. That's the if you want to add a button, you just move this along there and place it onto there. And there you go. You got a button there again. You click on the button. Everything's there. You can change the text here. On this side, there where it says click here, you can just press learn more. Hope you get the idea, and it shows there. You can remove the subtext if you want. Increase the font size, line size, everything is all sorted here. You can remove, see that subtext, I can remove that by just deleting it here. There you go, it's gone there. Now when you click on it, if you want it to link to somewhere, click on it, see where it says submit phone. So when someone presses it, the next step, custom URL, and you can send them to whatever, add your URL there, okay, HTTPS, add it there. So when someone clicks that button, they'll go to wherever you want them to go to. Okay, hope you get the idea. So really, that's how I created mine. Really simple, really easy. This is how someone is going to get their actual product, okay? This is not quite finished yet. I'll be finishing it. You're watching this actual page right now, which I've created, showing you the way which I've done it. Okay, I hope that's made sense. Hope you get the idea. Don't forget to save everything. If you want to view it, click on this eye there, and it'll pop up there. As you can see, this is in view mode only. You can exit out. This is what it's going to look like. Very similar. You can change all this background as well, don't forget, as I showed you. Let me see if I can show you quickly here. Let's get back to this page. See here where it says sections and rows. Go into the section. Background color. That's that side there. Okay, that's how we removed all the sections there. So the rows will be these here inside here. Okay, so let's get to the row. That'll be there. Now let's go to the actual, again, play around. You see, that's the color there. So if I want to change the color to that, like so, it'll change it that way. And don't forget, if you want everything the same color, say if I want it this color, that's the hex code there. Copy that. And as you're going to see this, I don't quite like that. Let's see what that'll look like. See, that looks horrible to me. So what you're going to have to do in order to change that is go, I've copied the hex code. So let's get back to here. Section, again, let's go to the color here. Paste that hex code into here. There you go. And now let's view it, what it looks like. And that's what it'll look like, okay? Now all the colors are the same. Now again, this color inside, that's a row, so I've got to get to this row and do the same again. Okay, so let's have a look. That was this one here, yes. So where it says row there, again choose the same color. You get the idea by now, so I'll just, you should see it change. There you go, it's changed to that color there. This row, change the color. Nope. Paste that like so, and I think it should all be roughly the same color if that's how you want it. This I prefer a slightly different color, so let's go over to this row. Where is it? Okay, that's the button row. Okay, this row here. Okay, let's make it that color. Yeah. We don't want it completely different, but okay, let's just make it more grayish. Yeah, okay, that looks okay. I'll copy this. Okay, that's that. And now we want to change the color on the inside. And I'll just copy and paste that hex into there, like so. Okay. Now let's view it, see what it looks like. It should look, that'll be a different color than the rest of it. Oh, let me just jump over here. And there you go, something like that. Again, I can play around with it and change the outside color as well. Okay, you get the idea. This video is going longer than I wanted it to. But that's how you create a thank you page, okay? You want to give something away, you want it directly from the opt-in form to the thank you page. There's no need to put it in the email address, you can do that later. But you want someone to get it straight away so there's no hassle. Everything's done in one go, straightforward, click-free. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to create the actual buy button on Warrior Plus. Okay, that's the most important video. That's how you're going to get they're your buyers, okay? Everyone that's on Warrior Plus has bought something previously from someone else. And that's why we're going to get the buy button from there. And I'll show you that in the next video.